After almost a month of waiting, I have finally received my Black Friday order from VGP. I also got a few other odds and ends. It's time for the Bargain Game Hunter. It's going to be another pretty short and sweet episode because, most of the episodes here. I have one more game coming tomorrow, so I'll include that as well. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty straightforward one. So we'll start off with a game I got on Amazon. And you might be a little confused by this, but I have my reasons, a few different reasons. And of course, Amazon's been doing a bunch of random games on sale the last couple weeks. The game I bought this coming tomorrow was another one that was just randomly on sale. So I'm like, sure, why not? But this game, it was on sale at Black Friday for every platform except Xbox, because the Xbox version is surprisingly difficult to find. However, when Amazon did it on sale, it had the Xbox version, so I got it. Persona 3 Reload, brand new sealed on the Xbox Series X. I'm sure you're probably wondering, don't you already have that game physically? Yes. However, it was from GameStop. It did not come with a case. And considering all of my other Persona games are complete in box or sealed, I'm not happy with that. So, what I'm doing is I'm actually going to trade in that copy of Persona 3 Reload and keep this copy sealed because the game is still on Game Pass, so I don't have to open it. Also, sealed, this game is worth a lot. And what's funny is the trade-in value is actually as much as I paid for that copy. So, yeah, pretty good deal. I think it was worth it, especially because now I have a brand new sealed copy of Persona 3 Reload. Now comes the fun part. VGP. I placed this order about a little over a month ago. It was for the Black Friday sale. And it took them a very long time to ship it out. I got a bunch of games. I think everything except for like one or two was $10 or less. So I got a bunch of really interesting games in here. And I think it's going to be a fun little unboxing here. And of course, VGP sticker. Gotta have the VGP sticker. Alright, so we're going to start off with our very first game, which is Curse of the Sea Rats on the PS5. I almost picked this up before. I think GameStop had it on sale for like $17. I almost bought it because it looks interesting. It's like a side-scrolling action-adventure game that's co-op, but they didn't have it, so I'm glad I waited because now I have a brand new sealed copy on PS5. Can't complain about that. Next, we have Scoutfold Shrouded Insanity on the PS5. You might remember I bought another Scoutfold game recently. I didn't know it was a series, so I had to get this one, which is one of the earlier games. It's all of them are from Red Art. So I have that one. I don't know if that's the first one or the second one. I also have this one, which is Scoutfold Usurper on the PS5. I think this one's the first one. This one's the second one, and then the one I just got's the third one. But yeah, now I have the entire trilogy brand new, sealed on PS5. Cool. Figured it was worth a snag. Save that one for the end. This game I technically have on PS Plus, although I don't have PS Plus currently. I've heard it's very good, and I got a brand new sealed copy of a game that's kind of hard to find at this point for under $10 or at $10. I don't remember what the exact price was. Concrete Genie on the PS4. Really nice game. I've heard it's great. Visually, it's stunning. And yeah, I'm excited to play it. Now I have a brand new copy. This game you might be a little surprised about because I actually did have this at one point and I traded it in because I got a PS Plus copy. But again, one of the things with PS Plus games is if your PS Plus membership lapses or like you're not paying for PS Plus, you can't play those games. So I wanted a physical copy and it was $10. So I figured, yeah, sure. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection on the PS4. Brand new sealed. It's got Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Physically pretty nice. I'll take that. Next, we have Endling, Extinction is Forever on the Xbox One. This game looked interesting. The main reason why I got it is because it was under $5. So under $5 for a brand new sealed Xbox game that looks interesting, I figure is absolutely worth a pickup. So I snagged that. Then this game, again, I think I also have a PS Plus version, but now I have a physical copy on Xbox, which is where I'd rather play it. And that is Oddworld Soulstorm on the Xbox. This is a cross-gen copy, so it does play on Xbox One as well as Series X. And it's got a few extra things in it, but it's a new Oddworld game, or the newest Oddworld game. And yeah, I have a physical copy on the Xbox. That is a Christmas thing, so I don't really need to show that. So now I got the last three, which I think are the most interesting games. This one I just had to have because it looks weird. I also have a feeling it's not going to be a very common game, so I figured it was worth snagging, especially at such a good price. We have Speaking Simulator on the PS4. It's a game where you play as an alien and you have to like move your mouth to make your human talk. It looks really interesting. I figured it was worth a snag, especially because the fact that this game got a physical release is kind of wild. So I had to grab it. Then, I mean, VGP is a Canadian company, so naturally I had to pay homage to Canada and get Let's Go Curling on the Switch. This is an arcade curling game. Very Canadian. It even says Curling Canada on the box. I believe this game is VGP exclusive, so you can't even buy it normally in the US. You have to get it from VGP, but of course the Switch is region free, and also it is ESRB copy. So yeah, I have a curling game on the Switch. Last but certainly not least, I've got a lot of PlayStation, a couple Xbox, and we might as well throw another PlayStation console in the mix. We have Arcana, The Complete Tale on the PS3. Brand new sealed. It's the Arcana trilogy, which I believe is a spin-off of the Gothic series. So it includes 2 different Arcana games all in one package. Pretty cool. So yeah. That was everything I got from VGP, as well as my one game that I got from Amazon. I have one more game coming tomorrow, which I will share, and then that's it for this episode. It's pretty simple, straightforward, and to the point, but hey, sometimes that's how weeks are, so good stuff. All right, it is now time for the final recap. Yes, I know, not a whole lot to talk about this week. It was pretty much just 2 locations, Amazon and VGP, but here we are. So, I'm going to go over one game that I haven't shown off yet, and then let's go through values of everything. So we're going to start off with the new game. And this was on sale for $20. It looks interesting. I've heard good things about it. Figured it was a worthwhile addition to my collection. And that is Cocoon on the PS5. It's a puzzle adventure game. Looks very visually impressive. Sounds interesting. I figured I'd give it a shot. Might as well, right? Paid $20. So this is worth $25. So it's not a huge boost, but hey, it's a good addition to the collection. The other game that I got from Amazon, and this one's going to surprise you. Of course, Persona 3 Reload on the Xbox Series X. Brand new sealed copy. Unlike my other version, my previous version, which was an opened loose disc copy from GameStop. I wanted a sealed copy because A, this game is still on Game Pass, and B, I have all complete copies of the Persona games on current platforms, so I wanted to keep that streak going. It'd be weird to have one that wasn't, so I had to get this, and I got it for a great price. Paid $25. And believe it or not, brand new sealed, this game is worth $90. The Xbox Series X version of Persona 3 Reload is a tough one to find, so glad I got it sealed. Then comes VGP. We got a whole bunch of different platforms here. I'm just going to go through them in order, I guess kind of in order of platform, sort of. I don't know. There's a weird lineup of platforms here, but actually, well, I can make it work. There we go. Doing some quick reshuffling of the games. Okay. That looks good. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Curse of the Sea Rats on the PS5. Fun little action-adventure, Metroidvania looking game. It's co-op. It looks cool. Figured I'd snag it for a good price. I paid $14. This is worth $13, so a slight loss, but that's okay. Then we have Scoutfold Shrouded Insanity on the PS5. This is the second game in this series. I already have the third game, and I also have the first game now, which you'll see in a second. I paid $10. This was worth $25, so a pretty good bump there. Then Scoutfold Usurper on the PS5. This was the first game. I paid $10. This was worth $22. Solid there. Going to PS4, we now have Concrete Genie. I heard really good things about this game. Now I have a brand new sealed copy. Pretty excited to have it. It's a kind of tough to find first-party PlayStation game, but I found it. I paid $10. It's worth $11. Hey, a slight boost. We'll take it. Then we have the Uncharted collection on the PS4. This includes remasters of Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 from Bluepoint, all on one disc. I have a digital copy of this, but I figured might as well get a physical since I have Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy on PS4, so might as well get the original trilogy back. I paid $10 for this. $7, sorry. It's worth $18. This one's probably the weirdest game of the bunch. We have Speaking Simulator on the PS4. It's a game where you are a robot and you have to try to make your robot speak and sound like human. It looks really bizarre. Not a game you're going to find very often. I paid $10. It's worth $20. Solid bump there. Then we have a PS3 game that's brand new sealed. We have Arcania, The Complete Tale on the PS3. This is a collection of RPGs. Action RPGs. Looks pretty good. Excited to add it to the collection. I paid $10. This one's worth $33 sealed. So pretty good spot there. Then we have the cheapest game of the whole lot, Endling. Extinction is Forever on the Xbox One. This game was under $5, I believe. But it looks pretty cool. I believe it actually is on Game Pass. So I don't have to open it. But hey, I have a brand new sealed copy. Can't go wrong there. I paid $4, so this is worth $14. Next, we have Oddworld Soulstorm, the Enhanced Edition on the Xbox. This is I think it was originally a timed PS5 exclusive, and then they did eventually port it to Xbox One and Xbox Series X, so glad to add this to the collection. I paid $10. This one's worth $22. And last but certainly not least, my lone Switch game, and this is a weird one, but it's one I figured I had to get just because of how weird it is. Let's Play Curling on the Switch. It is a Canadian curling game. Of course, the Switch is region-free, so, I mean, well, Canada used the ESRB as well anyway, but still. Let's Play Curling. Can't go wrong there. I paid $14, and this one is worth $40, so this one actually has the most value of everything we got, besides Persona. And that's it. Pretty solid week. Got a really good batch of games. Pretty excited to add them all to the collection. Yeah, can't go wrong. And I mean, I didn't pay a lot for most of these. I think the most expensive game I got was $25, and that was Persona 3 Reload. Everything else was under 20, so you can definitely find some great deals if you look out for them. That's going to do it for this episode of the Bargain Game Hunter. Again, Merry Christmas. I hope everybody had a great Christmas, because this episode is actually coming out after Christmas. Next week will be my Christmas haul, as well as some other pickups I might have got. I did get one game that isn't supposed to ship till after Christmas, so I'll include that and then whatever I got for Christmas, as well as probably some other pickups. We'll see. But anyway, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. And yeah, it's almost time to start planning game hunting trips for 2025. Get excited. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of the Bargain Game Hunter. Bye-bye.